So we start with the conditional construct. Uh, in conditional construct, we pass, if you see this scenario, if it is raining, an umbrella is required. So if there is a rain, then umbrella is required. So in this same way, you can incorporate the decision making technique in the programming language. The decision making technique can be implemented in the Java program by using following conditional construct. One is if construct, if else construct, another is switch construct. If construct, if else construct, another is switch case construct. So these are the three decision making technique we are using for checking with the conditional construct. The uh, actually we're talking about the branching statement. Your branching statement is of two type. Okay, so I define here file new branching statement. So this branching statement is of two type. It is of two types. One is your conditional statement. Second is looping statement. Conditional statement and looping statement. These are the two statements we are using. So in conditional statement, we are using if construct, if else construct, another is switch case construct. And similar way, in looping, we're using another construct. So before that, I have to concentrate on the we have to concentrate on the conditional construct. So in the conditional construct, first we have to use if construct. So your program is working on the basis of condition. If, then condition. If your condition is true, then the statement within the if block is executed. If your condition is true, then statement within the if block is executed. It is only one condition. Okay. So I write a program for you to check whether the two number is greater or not. So I have to take the two number, import java dot util dot scanner. Okay. Then class check condition that we're using. Then public static void main string args. Then we're using system.out.println enter a number. So before that I define a number int norm is equals to, oh, you have to use again scanner class. Scanner class is used for taking a keyboard input. sc equals to new scanner. For taking the keyboard input, we have to write system.in. Okay, so norm is equals to, okay, so norm is equals to sc dot next int. For taking a integer number, we have to pass norm is equal to sc int. So your value is stored in the number. So if norm is greater than 18, if number is greater than 18, okay, sorry, number is greater than 0, then it is display you system dot out dot println the number is positive. So now I save the file. So I save this file save as. I store in the D drive. Suppose file name is, what is the file name? Java C. I just come out from the Java C. File name is check condition dot Java. Then Java check condition. So enter a number. Suppose I pass 20, then it is going to positive. When I execute, suppose I pass a 0, it is doesn't showing any value. If your condition is false, then there is no statement is executed. Okay, so now I go for next example. Next example is saying that another construct that is called the if else. Okay, so if else is saying that next construct is if else. If else is saying that if your condition is false, then what it will display? Suppose if, then you go for condition. If your condition is false, then else block is executed. In the previous program, what happened? If I pass 0, then nothing will be displayed. Display karani. Now, if I pass here else block, then it will display some value. So now I just change the program here. Else system dot out dot println the number is negative. Okay, so now I run the program. Enter a number. Suppose I pass here -70. That is showing you negative number. Okay, so these are the else block that we are passing. Now I show you another program, even or odd number. The program is showing you for the number is even or odd. Okay, so int num scanner I equals to new scanner system dot in. Then we take a number, enter a number. So you have to pass a number and you have to store in a variable norm. Okay, so after storing a value in a norm, so it will divide a number with 2. Number modulo 2 is equals to 0. After dividing a number modulo 2 is equals to 0. If it is yes, then it is showing you number is even, or else it is showing you number is odd. Now I run the file. Enter a number, pass 52. 52 is even. Then again I execute. Enter a number. Suppose I pass here 21. So it is showing you the number is odd. 21 is odd. I pass a now number is odd. This is another program. So next, check another program that is leap year. This is a very interesting program. Okay, so int year scanner I equals to new scanner system dot in. So you have to pass enter year. Enter year. Year is equals to I dot next int. So I am passing a value. If year modulo 4 and year modulo 100 is not equals to 0. Okay, so see that for finding the leap year, divide the year with 4 is not a actual program. So every year that is divisible by 4 is not a leap year. It must be not divisible or 100, or it is divisible by 400. So it is one condition. First, it satisfies this condition. Your year must be divisible by 4 and your year is not divisible by 100, or when you divide your year with 400, the remainder is 0, then it is showing you leap year. The first program, the first condition होची आमे year टाको divisible करिवा 4 रे तार remainder 0 आसीबो तापरे year टाको आमे divide करिवा 100 रे तार remainder 0 आसीबोनी और केस एटा गोटे केसेस हला और केसेस रहइबो year टाको जदि आमे 400 divisible करिवा if it return you 0, then it is showing you it is a leap year, or else it is not showing it tell you it is a not a leap year. बुझियला स्मृति उपांशु?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Upanshu? Okay. So now check here. It is actual formula, remember it. And I run the file java c. Enter a year.
Sir, अपन जो कहले कि जो 100 रे divisible हबनी तो 2000 तो leap year थिला 4 रे भी divisible होतला 100 रे भी divisible होतला
1700 leap year हबो कि नहीं?
1700
4 divisible कि
नहीं नहीं सेटा हबनी
नहीं किसी अच्छी year अच्छी जिन्हें हमें 1700 पास करेंगे. It is not leap year. बुझियला? Means it is divisible by 4.
Yes, sir.
But এটা false হয়ে গেল, এটি भी false হয়ে গেল. False or false is false.
Sir, sir ताले 2000 जदि हम एंट्री करिबा ताले हमर आउटपुट कोन आसीबो?
Leap year 2000 तो हमर leap year चला नहीं.
हाँ.
It is leap year. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you write some code. Take the age, enter the age of a person and check. Enter the age of a person and check. Write in your copy and send it me. এটা করি কি মতে পঠাইবো. Write a program. Enter age of a person and check for the vote eligibility criteria. Take a number and check whether the number is divisible by 5 or not. and then I write mm, बस एडिट करो मुद्रा करो नेक्स्ट प्रोग्राम मु पठेकी देबी ओके चलो नेक्स्ट क्लास रे आउरी पढ़िबा if else रे and nested if else if condition सिला पढ़िबा गोटे मु एज रे देली आ गोटे divisible by 5 के दिला लेख मु आ पठेबी प्रोग्राम चलो